Hello everyone. In this video tutorial, we will learn about Printshop 2.0 new feature, Customer Art Approval. In older version of Printshop, we were able to approve art via email process. In Printshop 2.0, it's more modern way of approving the art online. It's 100% browser friendly. The customer can approve or reject or comment on every location. It could be on a screen print, embroidery, promotional or digital art. You can also schedule as to when this email needs to go out, configure your templates and notifications. And again, you can manage all of this through your powerful dashboards, the entire art approval process. Let's take a look at the demo. In Printshop 2.0, we have new KPI. One of them is the customer approval needed. I can also display that as a speedometer to show that I have 12 approvals needed and I need to take action now. So I can click on it to drill down and see all the jobs that needs approval. I can also create a filter called pending art approval and be able to use that in my dashboard. Let's drill down to one of the job code, which is the 220 here. We are doing a screen print work with two different locations. So if I go down to my location tab, you can see I'm doing a left chest and a full back. So I want to be able to take approval from the customer. So if you notice here, we have the art approved checkbox, which is still not approved. We also have added a new feature wherein you can get approval at the location level. So you will see two new checkboxes, the approve and decline. So now I want to go and upload my images to this particular job. I can come in here and I can upload a left chest image, and I can also upload a right chest, or rather the full back in this case. So I can upload the images that I need to, come down to my location, and I can assign those images. In here I'm assigning the left chest to the left chest location, the full back to the full back one. So now I'm all set and ready to send out the approval process. Just before that, we have added a new other feature called the art approval contact. This information is copied from the customer account, who the contact person is and their email address. I can always override the contact and I can specify different email address, or maybe I can send it to two approvers in the company. So I can do this as well. For this demonstration, I'm going to uncheck this and use the default customer contact. Now I'm all set to do this. I can go ahead and click submit art approval right here. By doing this, the system is going to pick up an email notification template and send this email out. Before this works, we need to go into Printshop setting and enable the online approval checkbox. This gives me the option to configure which email template I should be using to send out screen print orders, or for the embroidery notifications, what are the template name. I can also use the new methodology, or the new technology I should say, is the webhooks, wherein you can configure the webhooks and it will allow you to generate the URL and send this out to the customer. Let's go take a look at the email pending processing, and let me refresh this, sort it by the descending order, and you can see that it has sent two different emails, one for the left chest and one for the right chest and full back. So I'm going to use the left chest email. Open that up. You will notice that the email template is populated with all the data that it needs, and it generated a URL. Clicking on the URL, I can see now that's a Printshop screen print art approval. It's a left chest, and I can just go ahead and I click I approve and submit. Now I can also do the same thing with my second checkbox, or second email that went out, which is the full back. So I'm going to click on the link and be able to see how the picture might look on the full back. I can also go ahead and I can approve it or I can decline it. So let's do I decline and submit this information. So now I want to go back to the notification template to show you how we used Acumatica's built-in notification template and configure the template contents. So I'm going to go back to my job screen print here and refresh the page. So if I come down to my location and color, I can see that on the left chest it was approved, whereas on the right and the full back was declined. So this is how the online approval process continues or works in the new version 2.0. So if I refresh my dashboard, I should see now a new count, 8. So I just took care of getting a customer approval done for a couple of orders, and I can continue to work on the other 8 more remaining. So my production guys can get to start producing and shipping those goods out to the customer. This is the latest version in Printshop 2.0, Customer Online Art Approval. So the modern art approval works on the webhooks technology. So in order to do that, you have to be an Acumatica version 21R2. Make sure to utilize this new feature, art approval process, which is a browser-friendly online art approval. The customer can approve and reject anytime, anywhere, on any device. So you also want to make sure that you use the powerful dashboards, the generic inquiries to really keep your art approval process smooth and more modern, right? Thanks a lot. Hope this was helpful.